What's going on, guys? I'm the White Guy. Today we're playing some more MX versus ATV Reflex. We're checking out the track that everybody's been wanting to see, and if you haven't seen it on Yellow S2K's channel, that is. This is the Glen Helen National of 2016. Pretty freaking awesome track. Let's go give her a rip and let's see if we can like do a lap here without crashing. I probably should have checked my bike too, because I think I've got set up for Supercross right now, which might be problematic, but it looks like we've already got some nice ruts there to get started. Nice big turn here. I really think the Supercross doing the bike might be a bit of a problem here, but we'll see. Nice and oh wow, that's actually really bumpy on the ground there. You can really see the suspension doing its thing, and we're gonna launch off into the corner. And of course, in true me fashion, we slip out of the rut because we can't have a corner without slipping out of the rut, right? Step up to there. Can't tell. I think these all those little ruts you see there might actually be grooves in the ground, not just a texture. That's really cool. It's very well done track. This is amazing. Of course, you got the downhill bit right there, and we're gonna start charging up Mountain St. Helen. What does that sign say? There's a sign here at the top they said you wanted people to read. It says, "Welcome to Glen Helen." The description said there's a sign up there we need to read, so we're gonna try and read it if we can. Those ruts, though, those are serious business. Red Rider 197 says, "Thank you to all who helped me make this track. What track should be next?" So that's what he wanted me to read. And wow, those ruts are serious business coming up the hill. Those things are really deep. But let's get back down. Oh, those ruts. Okay, yeah, these ruts aren't like the cosmetic ones like a lot of tracks. These are actually real ruts. They're like deep, and they'll screw you up. Wow. You gotta pick a rut and lock into it. That's actually really cool. Let's try not to crash right there as we get down through here. We'll just jump a little bit wide right there. Let's hop on up to here. I'd actually be curious to see if the MX Simulator lap times are any sort of similar to what you can get on Reflex, or one game's faster than the other. I wonder. I'm willing to bet Sim might be a little bit faster, maybe. I don't know. I'm not good enough to either game to be able to tell you that, though. Again, those ruts, serious business. I really like those ruts. Those are really well done. And we almost shot into an unintentional front flip for style points there. That's fun. A couple of other bumps. We'll step up to there. Then we're going to hook a right-hander. Sorry for the little cut right there. I just had a little thing we needed to clip out of the video that happened to occur there. So we're going to keep moving on here. These, wow, those ruts are seriously deep. Those mean business. Jeez, that's you gotta be careful there. You're gonna get demolished trying to make your way through these ruts. There we go. Let's hook it through there, and just bounce off of that. We're gonna case that double, though. That's representative of real life. And we're gonna case that. Oh, we did not get the whip glitch we needed. That's unfortunate. But I think for now we're gonna try and do a lap here. I'm going to mention about the channel again. Thank you guys. We've been doing really well. Been getting a lot of subs recently. I really do appreciate it. If you're new, thank you very much for joining. And even if you're not new, thank you very much for all the support. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully you guys are seeing some. I'm trying to use thumbnails more often now. So let me know in the comments if you guys are liking what the thumbnail situation is. 'Cause I'm trying to get better about doing that instead of just letting the YouTube video pick one. I'm trying to like color code stuff. So like, purple is Reflex, red is Supercross Encore, I think green is Trackmania, like brown is supposed to be spin tires, and that kind of thing. I'm trying to color code them, so maybe you can see that if you look at my recently uploaded videos. I've been trying to get better about making thumbnails for them, so let me know if you guys have noticed that. I honestly do appreciate everybody that's supporting me, though, because we started blowing up just a bit, and getting more traction than I usually did, and I do honestly, that means a lot that there's that many people out there that want to see me do things that, like, yeah, that's fun, that's cool, you guys are awesome. That's just so mind-blowing to me that there's that many people out there for a community like this. It's great. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I can't say that enough. You guys are all so awesome. Just as awesome as this track. Now, you guys are more awesomer than this track, if that's a way you can. That's a word, but speaking of the track, we gotta try and not die on those ruts. Those ruts are so deep coming up that hill. You gotta really try not to die on those. Alright, let's get through here, step down, let's keep it going, on the brakes, brake, grab the rut, there we go, hook it up to there, run to the right, and we should be good from there. And we didn't get that distance we needed. I saw a little downside thing right there. I was trying to triple it over to, but that was probably a bad idea now that I think about it in hindsight, because hindsight is 20/20, as we all know that. That very common saying. I hope you guys have heard that before. Alright, so there's nice little bumps in the corner that are actually really hard to navigate through. Oh yeah, the Supercross tune is just killing me right now. I should have fixed this. Alright, here we go. Let's flick it on over. There we go. That's a really big jump to send. Let's get off the gas just a little bit so we can land in this corner. Is that my rut from the last lap? You can really bite into this. Wow. Those ruts that I've dug in, the terrain deformation in this track seems to be really very pronounced. You can definitely see where I've gone on other laps. Let's get through there. Let's get through whoops moguls. Oh, gee, this is so bumpy. That's so good. All right, let's get through here. Let's go for the outside line this time so we can hopefully pack some more speed in. No, we took the wrong line and we just shot off the track. So we actually, the one time I rail a rut, I rail it right off the side of the track, of course. So let's get through there, downside that, and bounce through a couple whoops right there. That is nice. And then we're gonna hop on over to that, and double that, and try to tire tap that, so we can double that, and then double that, and then hopefully we can tire tap out of there. Yes, that was obviously intentional. Let's get that. Oh, we bounced off the track again. There's so many different bumps and ruts in this. You gotta be careful. You'll take a bad bounce off of one rut and just launch off the track, because those ruts are actually like, they mean business here. You gotta pick one and stick in it, or you're gonna get bounced right on off the track. It's very challenging track. It's honestly probably one of the harder tracks that's out for Reflex. There's just, you've got, not hard to navigate around, but hard to be consistent and fast on, because there's so many different ruts you have to pick from and just find one and stick to it without messing it up. If you're off by a tiny bit, you just get bucked off the track. It's crazy. And go for the wide line right there. Rail the Red Bull signs to carry more speed so we can hopefully gain ourselves some wings to get up the hill. Which apparently that worked. Nice. So we're gonna get that way sideways, fling it on down, and brakes, brake. Left, and hopefully we can carry some more speed up the hill here. Take out a track marker along the way for good measure, and we gotta pick a route here so we don't get bucked off, or just go right over the top of one, better yet. There we go, around the corner, and back on down the hill. Fly on down here. Actually, no, we gotta get really early on the brakes because the brakes and Reflex are terrible. And we just, again, you gotta get those ruts in the corners just right or you get bucked off. It's such a difficult track, which can be a plus or minus depending on who you are. We probably should not have tried to backflip that, if I'm being honest. Just threw a couple backflips in here and there to make some commenters angry, because those seem to make people angry for some reason, because they, anyway. Oh, just a little bit wide on that, and we were not able to salvage it. That is unfortunate. Let's bring it around this way. Let's bend to the left. And I'm going to say, if you guys are looking for professional fast laps, or go watch Yellow S2K's channel, because he's a lot better at this than I am. Yeah, I try to be entertaining. Not the fastest one around, not going to lie, but we can hopefully huck a backflip over that nice and smooth, so we can get one in here somewhere and put that down solid. Let's get around this corner, and... Oh. Alright, we'll settle for a double with that, and then we'll just dive bomb off. I don't even want to think about how bad that would hurt to do that in reality. You case that, you weren't even casing, you're just rolling off a hill jumping to flat. That'd be so painful if you didn't break the bike. Let's get over that. Oh, again, you gotta be careful on those ruts there. Almost got bucked off right there, so you got to get the front tire dug in just the right way, or you just get wrecked. So let's get through there, and we instead of jumping forward ahead to clear the jump, we jumped sideways, which is not what you want to do, in fact. So let's get through this corner here, and there we go. And let's just bounce off of that, bounce off of that, bounce off of that, and hopefully we can... So, this is getting mildly frustrating now, though. It's so freaking hard to pick a thing and stay in it. It's such a difficult friggin' track. Let's get the triple. Not quite. And we're going to case that triple, so we'll just have to double this. I'm not even going to get a double, because I'd let off the gas thinking we needed to let off to double that. Let's come around here. It's good around the Glen Helen side. This is such a freaking big track right here. Like, this feels like a really low-speed corner because it's just so big. And, let's get through there. Let's get through it. Nice. And launch that. There we go. Pick her up. And there we go. That's how you navigate the corners. Good fashion right there. Step on over. Keep hugging to the right. Keep it going to the right. There we go. Whip down the hill a bit. Put it down to dirt, on the brakes, through the corner, and launch up to there. Keep going, launch this. Hopefully we can actually clear this time. Yes, that felt nice. Let's get around. We're going to have to take the wide line, of course. We'll shoot in tight at the end of it, though. Down the hill, here we go. Let's go for the wide line here so we can hopefully not have to brake as hard. That seemed to work out pretty nicely. We'll try and scrub that a little bit. Try and launch that, only double it though. We should scrub that harder, but that is okay. I think we'll be fine. Keep rolling with this. Step up and hit the corner. Hopefully we stay on the track this time. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Brakes for the corner, and that's gonna... It's so hard to not wash the back end of the bike out on this track. It's all like super loose sand. It's super difficult. So let's try and actually carry some speed through so we can clear this again. Should just flick it on over that, throw in the whip glitch, and we're good to go. Bounce back down, hit the brakes off the top of that, jump, and again we gotta stop washing the back end of the bike out. That's just killing our lap times here. And I think the Supercross tune's killing the lap times more than anything, but it's such a... there's no other track like this on Reflex with this level of detail in the dirt, this many ruts and bumps. It's a very good challenge, right? I'm assuming even the best of people on Reflex will have a decent challenge trying to get consistently fast laps on this track. Let's try not to fly off the track over that this time. There we go. Maybe we can clear the finish line jump this time. There we go. So thank you for watching, guys. We just set a 2:46 on there as our best lap. I think we're out of time for this video. I do appreciate all of your support. Maybe you're interested in subscribing if you're new. If you made it this far and you're new, maybe you want to subscribe. I should have a card in this video to link you to the playlist if you would like to see some more Reflex. At some point, you want to click that. And I'm going to leave you guys off there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.